What's good, YouTube? It's Okami, and before we get into the video, you might notice that I sound a little different. We got a more professional mic so we can get higher quality audio, but that's besides the point. Today you might see that I'm on Jujutsu Infinite, which recently got a pretty big update when it comes to a lot of stuff that's in game, and I really wanted to just make a video to talk about some of the new stuff that they're bringing in, and like some of the best features that you could be looking forward to as the game approaches release, and some things you might not even know about if you don't have access to the game already. But we're gonna go over all that today. Hope you're excited. I was doing the dev as a creation video, but I ended up not even publishing it because I'm not gonna lie, that game is it's really fucking boring to record. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was in there filming it, like there was a bunch of microtransaction shit, and I don't know, I just wasn't rocking with it. I like Jujutsu Infinite much better when it comes to enjoyability, even though it's kind of repetitive in the missions until you get high enough to do these bosses right here. It's definitely not a bad game, but like this game in comparison, I just have much more fun playing this game. The combat is really fun, really engaging, and bro, this pre-cam has got me enamored, bro. You see, I'm really messing around with this shit. But let's get back to the point. Today, we're gonna be looking at some of the best features coming to Jujutsu Infinite, and what you can look forward to as the game approaches release. Like I said, they got some really unique mechanics in here that I haven't seen in a lot of other games, especially with their dash system and how they do black flashes. And I just want to go over it in case you don't have access to the game and you wanted to know like what you can look forward to as this game approaches release. Okay, so coming down here with our character, the first things that you might notice are the heavily restriction NPC and the storyline NPC. Now the storyline isn't completely finished to my knowledge right now. I did rebirth, that's why I have these special clothes. You can't really get these anymore, but you know, that's besides the point. I got that tester drip, you know what I'm saying. Heavily restriction will be something that you can obtain free to play, I'm pretty sure, but unless you were a tester, you won't be able to swap out like normally, because for us all we have to do is talk to this NPC. We can put it on and off and toggle it. That's something that you might not be able to do. You might be stuck with it until you like make another slot, but there will be slots in the game. Right now there isn't slots in the game, but they did talk about releasing slots, so that's something you can look forward to. You got your clan head. This is where you rank up. I hope they do more with this because it's a really cool system going into the missions to get stuff to rank up instead of just reaching a level. It makes it much more engaging to play. They got a crafting system where you can get weapons and such from doing raids. AFK mode, you just get money from here, and I'm not gonna lie, money is really easy to get, especially if you're a tester, so I really don't even go in here that much, but you might need it as a public player. I don't know. The bosses are really cool. I want to record some boss footage somewhere in this video. Of course, you see I'm not the level that I need to be to go into the bosses, but we're going to be at that level before the video ends because we're going to do some off-camera grinding. The PvP in this game is very good. You have these 3 bars down here, and those will give you black flashes based on something called focus points. As you're fighting, if we go into the skills tree right here, not the skills, the stats. If we go into technique, there's this thing called focus, right? Focus gains you those 3 bars that you can use to either land black flashes, or you can go into chanting. And chanting is basically saying the incantation before you actually use the move to empower it to have it have different effects or do an entirely different move altogether. I won't go over all that right now, but just to let you know, there are moves that you can chant simultaneously in order to get different moves altogether, such as like the world cutting slash if you have Sukuna art. Another strong point in this game is the build diversity. As you can see my stats down here on the right, your stats probably won't look like this. I have a lot of souped up gear, so my stats are just kind of wild even though I'm low level. The stat distribution in this game works in a way where you can make diverse builds. In a game like this, that's a lot. Especially in Roblox nowadays when we got games like Type Soul where there isn't a lot of build diversity. I love to see build diversity. Me personally, I love to have different builds. I'm not one to just pick the same build as everyone else. I really like to mix it up, mix and match, see what works best for me. I know some of you guys might too. You know, you got your health trees. You can get RCT, different types of RCT. You can get burst RCT. So you can make different type of builds. I've seen someone make a Hakari build where they had low technique, but they had high health and focus, so they can keep landing black flashes and building up their focus so they can reverse curse technique over and over again. And along with their domain, they just become unkillable. You know, you got your NH tree. I have 3 N8s. I haven't bought a 4th one. You got your stuff like your maximum scrolls. I don't know how much I can say about that, but you can get maximum techniques in this game, and you can chant some of them as well. They're pretty cool. You'll like it if you're a JJK fan when you get into the game, but that's all for the PvP mode for now. These investigations, they're kind of like playthrough story mode missions that you can do. They're really cool because they're open world. They're based inside of the Tokyo map. If you didn't know, right now, if I press J, we're going to go into the Hein era, because that's the era that the game is in right now, and it's basically just a big wilderness. I'm trying to the Hein era Japan. Alright, if I walk around, run around, you see there's not any buildings or any streets anywhere. Obviously, as you can see, you know, you might see some buildings like over here every now and then, but they're very scarce. There's not detail in them yet. Like if I go inside this building, there's not going to be anything inside of it. Yeah, see, there's not going to be anything inside of it. It's going to be different when the game fully releases. There's going to be a lot of stuff placed around the map. There's going to be different maps, realms as they call it. But if we teleport back to the main place, you know, this is the Hein era, quote unquote HQ. For now, I think it might stay the same when it releases, because in the show they had a similar looking place where they held their operations. I do also want to showcase some domain expansions, so we're going to hop into the test place and I'm going to show you guys some of the coolest features when it comes to maximum and domain expansions. Okay, that took an ungodly amount of time because I was confused. So for these bars down here, the black flash tokens, to get the actual things down there, the little red things, you need to land your black flashes or your chants. But those basically will give you like black flashes. You'll basically press this and then press R to time it, and you'll land a black flash to give you those tokens. I want to showcase the maximum techniques because you can't really see them everywhere on YouTube. I can't lie, it took me long as shit to do this, so I want to see it too. I've never seen it. Y'all look cold as fuck, I can't lie to you. So, you see, now that I'm in my Sukuna form,
oh my God,
damn,
what is
bro.
that?
You never wore these pants, bro. These pants ugly as fuck. I can't lie, but that's besides the point. Alright, look. When you use Dismantle and Cleave, you can basically make you do the dragon. It's just like the size of a fucking football field. I can't lie to you. When you combine certain arts, you get some crazy shit, bro. Like, I know on Gojo, you can do the hollow nuke if you do his red and blue and you chant them correctly. But chants make stuff really, really good. And here's the black flash thing. It does a lot of damage. It can put you in the zone. It can heal you. Oh yeah, you get these custom M1s if you're in Sukuna, where they basically just slice. Your cleave changes, becomes bigger. You just make it becomes a TP instead of just a usually it's just an AoE thing. Use our domain. When we use our domain, you've probably seen other YouTubers showcase them, but I just want to show you. Pretty cold. Pretty cold. think you have to use Dismantle before you use Cleave in order to get the ultimate skill. But other than that, I mean, there's a lot of nice stuff coming to Jujutsu Infinite that you're really gonna like. If you don't already have access to the game, this game is definitely going to be one of those games that you hop on and grind with your friends and maybe just sit around in PvP for fun. I don't know how they're gonna do the entire map, but I know at least playing by myself, it's fun. And when I'm looking for a game on Roblox to play, usually when I'm playing by myself, that's how I judge if it's gonna be fun or not. But you know, with Type Soul in the way that it is, and Type Reborn about to release, you know, we gotta lock in somehow. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy has to get this content out so we can, you know, keep the momentum going.
But that's all I wanted to show you guys today. Just some of the biggest stuff coming to Jujutsu Infinite. You know, this was just a quick little video. The Devis video, I don't think I'm gonna drop that. I'm not gonna cap.
That game is boring as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But hey, I'm gonna see you around. It's been Okami. Hey man, I'm gonna see you next time, bro.